So hello and welcome from the comforts of my office. This is going to be a quick get ready with me because I tried to be not so selfish and share with you my favorite products for, the real everyday life. You will see I have some really bad skin issues at the moment, and my confidence levels do rely on how my skin is looking at. I've realized that as of late, and it's not easy. If you have skin issues, I feel you. But these products, they do help my skin feel better, and they haven't caused any more problems than, the regular hormonal acne that is popping. But it's kind of not causing my pores to clog or anything like that, so I do trust those products. And I will also share with you my outfit because I feel this is really simple but chic-dicky, and I feel good. I feel like this is good in between work and fun and casualness and weekend, and it's just a simple white shirt, not so simple, it has a twist, and blue jeans. Prepare yourselves to see me without any makeup on. This is kind of hard for me to put this out there, but I insist. This is for the team and just trying to share with you what I do to feel better. That's it. This is the current state of my skin. It's filled with some active acne and a couple of scars, and I am using the Prep and Prime Skin Refine Zone treatment to mattify my nose. It kind of fills your pores, but in a very not highly silicone-y, and it keeps my face mattified. For foundation, I was recommended by Romero Jennings. He's a director of makeup artistry from MAC. He recommended me to try this. Oh, and I am in NC15. It looks crazy, but believe me, it matches my neck. And I just press it in the skin so that it becomes one with my So because this is not over yet, I'm gonna pinpoint conceal those motherfuckers. And if you have skin issues, like, man, I feel you. This can really take a toll on your self-esteem. More importantly, because, I try to work on my, accepting my flaws and all of that, and being good to myself. But man, it's so hard when things like this that are so out of your control, they happen, and you want to just hide and be like, yeah, I know I look cute, my outfit is nice, but my skin is looking like fuck. And I feel so insecure. It's like going back to my teenage years when my skin was a mess. But back then my diet was a fucking mess, and I could blame that. But now I work out, I have basically a vegan diet, but hormones, adult acne, that's my life. My life. So I want to set this with some translucent powder because I found this works really nice with this. It gives the natural look to the skin, and I push the powder I don't swipe. because I don't want my foundation to move at the slightest. I mean, I took a long time blending it in with the sponge. My secret weapon is a bronzer, and to be as pale as I am, a bronzer can be quite intimidating. It has kind of a reddish undertone, which allows me to use it as a blush, bronzer, sun-kissed kind of effect. I don't use it to contour because the orange stripe underneath my cheekbones, that ain't a cute look. Swirl, because yes, it's kind of, and as I said, I don't swipe, I kind of pat so that it blends a little bit more easy, or a little bit around my nose, so that I look a little bit sun-kissed. And this is kind of matte, has a couple of shimmers, but they don't really show up on your skin. But this is not over yet because it is summer and I want to get a glow. And I'm loving this Mineralize Skinfinish in Nuance. This is like a rose gold glow. Yes. And it could be a little bit too dark for my pale skin, but as a topper for the bronzer, it just gives me the right amount of warmth. And I just do this and pat, 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 pat. A little bit on my nose, on my chin, a little bit here, and everywhere. After my skin is done, I do take a lot of time perfecting my skin, but perfecting it to look somewhat natural-ish. I don't like it to be cakey, I don't like it to be obvious, I don't want it to look overdone. And this I do fast, and I set it with my Urban Decay Slick setting spray, so that I can ensure that everything melts into the skin. I go for brows because they are already kind of moist from the setting spray, and I use this one, the L'Oreal Plumper. I have used the MAC one, I like it, but I finished it and I'm trying this one because I made a quick run to the supermarket and I grabbed this and I'm liking it. Whatever, it's good. I like it. The color is a little bit too cool tone for me, but it works. Because I like my shadows to have a little bit of a wash of color, I either use a color tattoo or a MAC paint pot to be the base, and I just use either my bronzer or my contour shade to blend the edges. But right now I'm trying to finish up this old Lauder like liquid eyeshadow, but there are many brands coming out with this once again, with this kind of like a doe food applicator eyeshadow thingy. So I just do a stripe like this. Oh, avant-garde. I could probably just rock this and don't fucking care, but I just blend with my fingers, and it's just easy with easy. Nothing is easy in my life, so my makeup better be simple and not complicated if I don't have time. I love to play around with makeup and with makeup looks, but most of the time, baby, this is all I got. To finish up the halo look to the eyes, I will use my 224 from MAC, there you go, with my bronzer, and I just swirl and blend, and this will help both the bronzer to adhere to the base and look more natural-ish, and the base to not move because I'm super oily and I do use my makeup for a long extended period of time. So, and as fancy as one would love to go with, you know, a couple of shades, this is easy and this is simple, and you don't take a lot of products with you. If you're using like your simple makeup bag, just a couple of products, grab, go, slap on your face, be out the door. And that's what I need most of the days. Mascara. I love this one. This makes my lashes look long and a little bit fuller. It's not stated that it is waterproof, but I've cried. Shamelessly, I have to admit that. I've cried whenever I've been wearing this one and it hasn't budged. So I'm a fan. And it's been going strong for it's almost a 3 months mark, but you know what? I'm joloing. At first, it was a little bit too clumpy for me, but it gets better and better with every use. We've got a fairly good neutral base that could go anywhere with the lips. I could go nude, I could go bronze, I could go red. This looks really cool with red. However, it is summer and I have the perfect new product from MAC that has changed my lip game. The new Versicolour stain, which is like a lip gloss, lip stain, lip balm. I love it. It is really shocking pink. However, you can go from sheer balminess to full-on fuchsia in just layering it. You don't need a lip liner at all. It stays so long. What I love about this is that this is really kiss-proof. Not that I've kissed anyone, but I hate, like, my biggest pet peeve is to drink something and have it, like, have lipstick on my cup. I hate it. But this one, if you do that, you will only see like a balm, like a little gloss on your cup or your glass, but not like pink, which that's good because it helps to make it look good if you eat, like it fades nicely, and if you're like on the go like me, going from one place to the other and not really having the time to be concerned if you have butthole lips, like, you know, with matte lipsticks. That happens, and this one is just nice. It's a nice, easy, breezy, summery shade, which is a win-win for me. And I hope this is useful. All of these products I recommend, I trust. So, to my outfit.